Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Quick shout out to my subscribers. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all showing love. I see y'all subscribing. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Let's continue to build this community. I want to get my subscribers up by the end of the year. I'm going to try my best to be consistent every single day for December. Like, I'm literally not even playing. Like, it's about to get active over here, okay? I have a lot of things I need to speak about. I have a lot of things I want to, let out into the world before the year's over. So we're going to get into it. So today's message is going to be how God has a blessing for you bigger than you can imagine. You have been through a lot, and it's not easy, the things that you've been through. You face things that were sent to destroy you. You face things that could have really made somebody else end up in a mental institution, could have made somebody else end up dead. Anybody else in your shoes would not have been able to handle it the way you did. So first things first, you need to give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Because all the trials and tribulations that have come your way, you faced it with your head up. And you faced the enemy with confidence. You faced the enemy with resilience. At the end of the day, you did not fold. You didn't allow the enemy to knock you down or to stop you. You continue to be dedicated towards yourself, towards your goals, and towards everything that you want in this life. And that's the most important thing. Being that you are a fighter, being that you are dedicated to being who you are and being authentic, God is going to bless you for that. There's a blessing on the way, bigger than you can even imagine. There's a blessing on the way that has your name on it. There's a blessing on the way that you can't even put into words, because one thing about God, he sees what you go through. He sees the battles. He sees everything that you have to face, and he sees how you do it with grace. He sees how you do it with class. He sees how you carry yourself with self-respect no matter what's thrown at you. And again, that's not easy because we're all humans. We all face demons. We all have shortcomings. We all go through things that we're not expecting to go through. But because you walk with your head up and because you walk with love, you will be blessed. And the blessing that is coming your way is going to be bigger than you ever imagined, because you actually deserve it, because you fought for it, because you didn't feed into temptation. You didn't let the enemy get over you. You didn't let the enemy win. You faced the enemy and you laughed in his face. And you blew kisses to let him know whose child you really are and who you really serve. So I think you need to just really sit back and give yourself a pat on the back and realize that you are very blessed, realize that you are very anointed, and that the blessings that are coming your way are for you. Because everything that you face, they could have really turned you into an evil person. They could have really turned you into a dark person. They could have really took you out of this world, and as of lately, you haven't been allowing anything to trigger you. You haven't allowed anything to get you off your path and knock you off your path. You are very self-sufficient, and God sees that. He knows how hard it is. He knows that it's not an easy path. One thing about it, being the chosen one is not an easy path. You're going to be faced with obstacles at all time. Being the chosen one, you're always going to have to go through spiritual warfare. You're always going to have to face friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, anybody around you is going to try to come after you because they don't like your spirit, because they see how anointed you are. They don't like your spirit because they see the resilience inside of you. They know you can't be stopped. What you're going through right now does not define who you are. It's a part of your chapter. It's adding towards your character. It's going to mold you into the person you're meant to be. It's just armor for you to put on to get ready for the next battle. Because guess what? Once God gets you out the situation, you get a blessing. New level, new devils. Right? So take this time right now to just acknowledge how much you've been through. Take this time right now to acknowledge how much you put up with and you let slide, and realize that it's time to choose you. Realize that it's time to receive those blessings. It's time to receive the love that you deserve because you put in the work. You have to face a lot of stuff that people don't even realize. People walk around thinking that you're perfect, or they walk around thinking that life is good for you because you keep a smile on your face, but they don't know what happens behind closed doors. They don't know what you're facing. But God does, and he's going to vindicate you. He's going to make sure that you're good. He's going to make sure that you are restored. Everything that was taken from you will be restored and multiplied. Don't allow yourself to trick your mind into judging yourself and focusing on your past and, living in your past and thinking that you are still the same person from your past, because you're not. All the things you've been through have molded you into a stronger person, to a person that is way more resilient, way more wise, way more stronger. Like, you are not the same person you was. Yes, it was sad that you had to face that. Yes, it was difficult and it was dark that you had to face whatever you face, but you were built for that. God made you a certain way so that you can handle these things, because once you tell your story, you're going to impact people. Once you speak your truth, you're going to motivate people. You're going to touch their soul and they're going to feel it. So just know everything that you've been through was not for no reason. Just know that everything you've been through was preparing you for the blessing that you're about to get now. Trust me when I say this, you are about to get blessed bigger than you can imagine. And you're going to be so excited that you continue to fight. You continue to be resilient. You continue to tap in to that inner strength and that inner light that you have in this dark world. Don't give up. God loves you and he's on his way to bless you. It's going to get better. The best is yet to come.